Hi there, thanks for joining me. My name's Ed Cavett, and this is my channel, Mr. Ed Draws. I've had this channel for about 3 years, and I've done 5 seasons. I'm just about to start season 6, but before I do, I wanted to kind of go back through and see what I've been able to do over the last 3 years. So if you're new here, this is going to be a catch-up, and if you've been following me the entire time, this is going to be a little bit of a review. So when I first started my channel, I was doing dry erase. My goal was to just get better at it. I started doing that about 2 weeks before I was filming myself, and then maybe another week I started uploading videos and was doing that pretty regularly, trying to develop my technique and come up with some nice landscape art. But I was erasing them at the end, and that was getting really hard, so I decided I would move on to other things in season 2. So this was the other thing that I did, and it's my most watched video by far. It's like 80% of the views on my channel come from this video. For some reason, people really enjoy it. They leave a lot of nice comments. There are a few people who have left some not so nice cussy comments, but I can understand, absolutely appreciate it. And I even commented at the end of the video how frustrating it was doing this for the first time. So just want to let you know. It was an easy demonstration, but it's kind of hard to do in practice, so I probably should apologize for that. And I am planning to do a redo of that video in the future. You can see here, I think I have some of the most comments on this video too, and I don't get a lot of interactions because my channel is still really small. So my next watched video isn't a drawing video, it's another sculpting video. Here I'm using wire, and I make these really cool sculptures, and people really enjoyed this. I think it would be more popular, but wire sculpting competes with a lot of other videos out there where the Mirafold as a keyword doesn't compete with a lot of people, and I was able to get entrenched. So I think that's why that video did better. So then I decided I would try to do a tutorial on trees, and the first video was just awful, so I decided I would redo it, and that one was a little bit better, but it's not as popular. That how to draw a pine tree video is really popular, but I'm not happy with that video at all. I would have taken it down, but it has a lot of views. Another video that people weren't happy with was this paint pour one. I guess they felt ripped off. I can understand that. It's a little bit misleading, but if you read the description, it tells all. So I can't help that. I did a paint pour video on glass. This was a really popular video too, but the end results for this were mixed. I think if I would have sealed it better, I could have kept everything preserved, possibly, but it never dries in that glass. It will never ever dry. It's like being sealed in a paint tube, and all it's going to do is just mix and mix and mix. So that was a huge fail. So I kind of peppered all of those other non-sketch videos with sketch videos, trying to keep the dry erase alive in my channel, but it's pretty much all but died out. It's been a while since I've done a dry erase video because they're just not as popular. They don't get a lot of views. I think people are over them. But you know, you want to move on to something else. Variety is the spice of life. So I kind of moved away from those, but this Ozark sketch is one of the most popular dry erase videos, and I wished I hadn't erased it. Honestly, I regret it so much. Besides the dry erase, I do a lot of like informative videos and sculptures and just a mishmash of all kinds of things. You can see here they're just hundreds of videos from seasons 1 through 5 to check out. So if you're at all interested in those, if variety is the spice of life and you just like all kinds of art and being inspired, then you might want to just scroll through there and see what appeals to you, because there is a variety of things there besides what you may just have recently been seeing on my channel if you're new here. So I definitely encourage you to check those out. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe, and that may show you my new videos on your YouTube homepage. It may not. So if you hit the bell, you're going to get a notification, and then you'll be sure to know, hey, I need to check in and see what's new at Mr. Ed Draws. I would really appreciate that. Helps me out greatly. I'm getting closer to the monetization mark, so I'm looking forward to that, and I just keep pressing on. So here's to season 6 of Mr. Ed Draws. I hope you've enjoyed what I've been able to make so far, and if you do, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. And as always, until next time, you guys, take care.